Good morning, everyone. So thank you for joining me today. We welcome to our International Women's Day conference, Women Innovate 2022. So I'm Emma. I'm the Head of Diversity and Inclusion at Innovate UK, KTN, and I'm going to be opening the session today and introducing our opening speakers. So thank you all for joining us today. Given the challenges that people are facing around the world, we're grateful to have so many of you here today for what is looking to be a fantastic conference. We're really looking forward to celebrating this year's International Women's Day with you all. So I'm just going to do a really little bit of housekeeping before we start. So we're using AirMeet today, which might not be familiar to you. So if you would like to use subtitles in the bottom bar below, you should just be able to click on the CC button, and that should turn on the transcribed text along with the speaker's name. And then in the top, there's the schedule section, and there you'll be able to see and join all of the sessions for today. Additionally, we have a lounge feature, which we would really like to encourage you to use between sessions and also during the break over lunch, which I believe is around 12 o'clock. It would be a really fantastic opportunity for you to meet other people and to be able to chat and to network. If you've got any problems today, there's a chat bar down the side, so please use that. You can use that to post questions in for speakers as well. But if you've got any technical problems, if you could email womeninnovation@ktn-uk.org, then we'll be able to respond to that. And hopefully one of the team will post that email address in the chat now. So that brings me to introducing the speakers for this morning. So first this morning, we have Rachel Abrique, who is the Equality, Diversity and Inclusion Programme Lead for Targeted Programmes at Innovate UK. So over to you, Rachel.
Fantastic. Thank you very much, Emma, and a huge welcome to everyone that has joined us today to celebrate the International Women's Day. As Emma has mentioned already, my name is Rachel, and I'm the Innovation Lead for the Women in Innovation program and the Young Innovators program. Today is a celebration of all the brilliant innovators and the women that have truly done businesses and innovations that are changing the world. We're really excited today to celebrate with our award winners. Today is also the opportunity to bring together people, organizations, advocates, allies who play an important role in supporting our fantastic women innovators and that have helped them in the journey to be successful. The theme for this year's International Women's Day celebration is Break the Bias. Our Women in Innovation program is all about shattering stereotypes in innovation and creating an innovation system that is fair, is open, and is inclusive. On both fronts, we need to push to do more. We need more women innovators. We need to inspire more women into innovation. And we need to ensure that women have access to more organizations that are providing opportunities for them to start, to build, and to scale up their businesses. Our Women in Innovation program was launched in 2016 by Emily Knott. And we had two main objectives when the program was launched in 2016. The first objective was to find more women innovators. And the second one was to provide access to the right support and to encourage women to innovate more. The Women in Innovation program has since gone from strength to strength, and today we are supporting over 9,000 women in our community. We're engaging with women, and we've been able to fund over 100 awards since the inception of the program. We also have had 3 global programs for women-led SMEs, and we've also had a loans competition. So you can see the fantastic work that has been going on in the Women in Innovation program. We have worked in partnership with many organizations, with many bodies, with communities, and we are continuing to learn, to amplify, and reach, and even grow in impact. We cannot do this on our own. But this year, what makes us to be so excited with the award winners, and we're so proud of their stunning achievement, is the diversity of the group. And we're so excited that every region has also got an award winner. This makes us really excited, and we're celebrating with them today. So we are on a journey. And as the toddlers, we usually say, we're not yet there. And so that's why today, even as we celebrate, we are continuing to learn that we need to do more. We're continuing to learn more about the value of the Women in Innovation program. The opportunities that we have is enormous. There's enormous resource that we can tap. And of course, the challenges are there as well. The impact of the Women in Innovation program, from hearing from past award winners and current award winners, is just mind-blowing what the women are achieving. And that's why we're celebrating. But we also realize that we need to do more. And that's why we are celebrating with them today and enjoying you to join us to celebrate with them. Join us as we celebrate our Women in Innovation Award winners. We have a great lineup today. We have various sessions that we've put up for you today, and we just want everyone to relax. We hope that you're inspired as you go in through one session after the other, and we hope that you learn and that you enjoy all the sessions that we've put up today. We're really excited to have you join the call today and join the celebration event. And we're celebrating with all the women award winners today. Thank you so much for joining us today to celebrate. And it's really a privilege at this time for me to take the honor to invite on stage the Innovate UK CEO, Indro Mukherjee. You're welcome.
Thanks, Rachel, and good morning to everybody. Welcome, and thanks to the brilliant team for organising this really exciting and ambitious day that we've got ahead of us. You know, International Women's Day has a significance historically, and it has a big relevance to today's society. As we celebrate and acknowledge, we celebrate and consider this year's theme, which, as Rachel just said, is Break the Bias. Break the Bias is a very significant theme for Innovate UK and for me personally. And I want to share with you just very briefly 3 themes as to why that is. Number 1, today, UK innovation is in a very, very, very important state because we are very ambitious with the government's innovation strategy to go forward and build a very strong innovation environment here in the UK. This is a great time to be an innovator. This is a great time to put focus and energy into innovation, to grow in businesses, develop in businesses through innovation. This is a great time to be strongly ambitious. Now, in order for us to achieve our aims as a nation, we need the skills and talent to go with our ambitions. And to get the skills and talent, we're going to need to think much more broadly about diversity and inclusivity. Because if we only go to the same sources of skills and talent as we have been going historically, I don't think we're going to have enough. And studies prove that. And so diversity and inclusion is crucial to building our skills and talent pipeline for us to achieve our innovation ambitions as a nation. And so to do that, we need to break the bias. We need better diversity. We need more inclusion. We need to celebrate the brilliant people that you're going to be seeing today. And we need to have those people be role models such that people become inspired, become confident, they want to give it a go. And we will achieve what we want to by having a strong skills and talent pipeline through greater diversity and inclusion. The second perspective is an Innovate UK perspective. Innovate UK covers a broad range of funding, advisory and support for UK innovation. We cover people through and support people through our sectors, through our challenges, through our knowledge transfer network, through our EDGE network and through our catapult network. So we have a very broad range of funding, advisory and support. We are the beating heart of UK innovation. And one of the crucial programs we have is the program you're going to hear a lot of today, which is the Women in Innovation program. This is a program that's very, very dear to us. This is a program that's already generated many, many successful, brilliant innovators and entrepreneurs. And this is a program that we hope will be an inspiration for many more to come. You'll see many applications, social applications, health applications, many business applications. As Innovate UK, we are very committed to increasing our skills and talent pipeline through greater effort in diversity and inclusion. One of the most proud moments I've had in my career has been in helping our teams in the work that they've been doing. Whether it's the Women in Innovation program, whether it's the Young Innovators program. A month or so ago, we ran a conference helping and socializing the ideas of how we can improve as an organization to help better support innovators who are disabled. And as doing so, we put ourselves into the position of learning. So diversity and inclusion is about understanding, being empathetic to others, learning others, and understanding and going on a journey together. And if we can do this, I think we can do a great job for UK innovation. And so one of today's objectives is to get our community together so that we can work on this. I personally have a reason why breaking the bias is important to me. I grew up in the 60s and 70s as a first generation Brit with an Indian father, Italian mother. I'm from what is today called a multiracial background. When I was growing up, that wasn't necessarily the name that was used. I'm from inner London. I'm from a background that most of you wouldn't be able to guess. My dad was a cleaner, my mum was a dinner lady. And so I have a bit of a personal feeling towards the need to break biases. And so our job today as leaders, my job as a leader, is to see what I can do, what I can put effort into to help break biases such that we can give the talent and the potential that we already have in the UK the chance to succeed and flourish. And if we can do that, we all benefit. And our innovation agenda in the UK depends on that. I have a lot of optimism, a lot of real enthusiasm for stuff that's going on. And examples like what we see today are really, really very heartening. And so I'm very excited. But we must break this bias. We have a massive talent and potential opportunity here in the UK. We need to give our people a chance. And anything we can do as leaders, anything we can do as a community to make people feel welcomed, inspired, included, and give them the confidence to give this a go would be really important. And so I really wish you all a very good day. I'm very pleased to be here with you, and I'd like to hand back to Emma now to take us forward. Thank you very much indeed.
Thank you, Indro. So next, we are going to hear from Jo Shanmugalingam, who is the Director, General Science, Innovation and Growth for Business, Energy and Industrial Strategy. So over to you, Jo.
Hi, what a pleasure to be here, and what an uplifting start to the day already. So as Emma said, I'm Jo Shanmugalingam, Director General for Science, Innovation and Growth at the Department for Business, Energy and Industrial Strategy. That means I'm responsible for the funding and policy we put in place in government to support innovation and research and development more generally. And as you've heard already, innovation now more than ever is vital to driving growth and productivity. You may have seen the government's innovation strategy published last summer, which marked the launch of how we're delivering an exciting and ambitious vision to make the UK a global hub for innovation by 2035. And it is central to our economic recovery from COVID and at the heart of our ambitions to level up growth in every region of the UK. We also published last summer the R&D People and Culture Strategy, setting out our plan for a more inclusive, dynamic, productive and sustainable research and innovation sector where a diversity of people and ideas can thrive. And you heard from Indro how important that is. People are always at the core of innovation excellence, and we can only achieve our goals for innovation if we draw on the talents of all parts of society. We need to enable everyone, no matter their background, to deliver the innovative products and services that our economy and our society need. And in a few days' time, we'll be celebrating the start of British Science Week, and its theme this year of growth. And growth, be it of the economy as we recover from the impacts of COVID, the pool of talent across the UK, or businesses, is intrinsically linked with innovation and inclusion. We know, as Indro said, that increased diversity leads to higher efficiency in knowledge-intensive industries, it drives inventions and increases economic growth. And that is why increasing diversity is the heart of the work we're doing to deliver on both the innovation and people and culture strategies. Now, there are a number of challenges that affect women at work or who want to work in research and innovation. We won't mention the 2 children I've got at home with COVID today, and let's hope they don't interrupt us. But, more profoundly, issues of gender inequality, inflexible working conditions, harassment, bullying and discrimination. We're working to establish a good practice exchange, and part of its remit will be to help design, implement and evaluate interventions that eradicate bullying and harassment. And then positively, to drive inclusivity, we're also pushing adoption of the Resume for Research and Innovation Alternative CV. And among its advantages compared to a traditional academic CV is that it better supports those who've had a varied career path between academia and industry or who've returned from a career break. Our STEM inspiration programs, such as STEM Ambassadors and the Crest Awards, are playing a pivotal role in showcasing talented and relatable female role models, and we're looking at how we can build on their continued success. And in January, we announced that we'll soon be launching a Women in STEM task force, looking at how we can better support getting innovative women into businesses and addressing the underrepresentation of women in industry. Through these actions and through Innovate UK's Women in Innovation campaign, the government has a clear plan for creating an environment where young girls and women from all backgrounds, experiences and regions of the UK are supported to pursue diverse and rewarding careers in research and innovation. Good ideas can come from anyone, as you guys will know better than anyone. And this is an especially poignant message today with the theme of breaking the bias. And I'm honoured that as part of my job involves meeting brilliant, innovative women across the UK. Just last month, Indra and I together visited Open Bionics, based in Bristol, founded by Samantha Payne. Samantha and her team have developed the world's first medically approved 3D printed bionic arm, the Hero Arm, with support from Innovate UK. And it's a real demonstration, if ever needed, that we must continue to support female innovators from across the country and from all walks of life into pursuing their dreams. The Women Innovation campaign really does have a profound impact for both current and future generations of brilliant women innovators, and I'm so pleased that we continue to support it. Since Innovate UK launched it in 2016, these awards have been empowering enterprise women right across the United Kingdom to bring their ideas forward and turn them into innovative products and services that help us to tackle global challenges. And as with previous winners in years, there is an outstanding range of innovative ideas to be celebrated here today. From a blood test to allow earlier diagnosis of ovarian cancer, to wearable tech that acts like your own physio, and leather made from garden waste. I'm proud that there's a bright future for innovative women in the UK. So congratulations to you all on your awards. I wish you all success with pursuing your ambitions, and hope you have a fantastic rest of the day working together. Back to you, Emma. Thank you.
Thank you, Jo. It's really great to hear about the work to increase diversity and to drive inclusivity and innovation. I think there's some really exciting things coming up. So thank you very much for that. So next, we're going to be hearing from the Minister for Science Innovation, Minister George Freeman. Unfortunately, he couldn't be here today, but he has sent us a recorded message, which we're now going to watch.
Well, many congratulations to all the Innovate UK Women in Innovation Award winners as we celebrate your achievements, as well as the incredible female innovators who've had success in recent years on this International Women's Day. This is a chance for us to celebrate the extraordinary achievement of women across the science, research, technology and innovation ecosystem. The government post-pandemic has decided to make science, research, technology and innovation fundamental to our economic model going forwards. We want to move from being a service economy that does deep science to a very high standard, but not enough innovation in the economy, public services and private sector, to make science, research, innovation fundamental to our economy. And to do that, we're going to need to both continue to increase our investment in core science, core research across humanities and physical and wet and dry science, but also to support that interdisciplinary research, so that the UK, moving from 15 billion to 20 billion, is the UK's most agile, digital, multidisciplinary, creative research engine in the world, alongside which we need to build an innovation nation, an innovation economy, where innovation flows right through, not just from bench to bedside in life science, but across our population and across our country. And that's what this huge settlement for UK around Innovate UK is about, making sure we do, so that everybody in this country can begin to feel the benefits of being in an innovation nation, with clusters unlocked from marine science on the south coast to the Cornish spaceport to Abrique with plant health, the South Wales cluster, the Bath and Bristol Green City, right up through robotics in Warwick, North Wales energy, right through Scotland, clusters all around the country. In fact, UKRI are mapping them. There's about 30 that are growing fast that we want to support. But at the heart of this, it's about people. Science, technology, research, innovation is about people doing research with other people, and supporting innovators is about understanding that drive to deliver, to discover, to imagine change. And that's the spirit of innovation. So from Ada Lovelace, from Dorothy Hodgkin to Rosalind Franklin, pioneering women in science in the UK, to people today more familiar to the young Martha Lane Fox, Sarah Gilbert, who discovered the vaccine, Kate Bingham, a great investor. The truth is that no sector of our economy gives more opportunities for women, demonstrates the success of women in science, innovation, technology, research, financing. No sector is more illustrative of the need for us to create genuine equal opportunities in our society. And women are smashing it, and we want to make sure that we're supporting you. All of those who've been nominated and who've been part of this process, let's make sure we support you to grow the innovations of tomorrow. But even more importantly, let's make sure we all inspire a new generation of girls into science, technology, finance, economics, maths, business, and support women going through that career and make it family friendly, make it women friendly, so that we can tap into that incredible skill base to drive a new economy. It's an inspiring mission, and one that you have my full support for. Many congratulations, well done, and I look forward to coming and meeting you and seeing the innovations you're developing as you take them to scale in our innovation nation going forward.
Thank you. So thank you to all of our speakers this morning, Rachel, Indro, Jo, and of course to George there, who we just heard from. Lastly, I guess it's just to wish you all a happy International Women's Day. We hope you really enjoy the day and get as much out of it as you can. Do take the opportunity, as I said earlier, to post in the chat, and I can see there's lots going on in there already. Also, don't forget about the lounge where you can meet people and chat to people there. And then lastly, to say congratulations to our winners of the Women in Innovation Award this year. Really, really great and well done. And that's it, really. Lastly thing for me is just to hope you have a really brilliant day. And thank you very much.